Good afternoon and welcome back to Ghent. As we here at ULTI.TV, super happy to bring you the action of the under 24s. No, the under 14s youth division championships right here on ULTI.TV. I'm Stefan Rapazzo alongside Noah Brinkworth doing the production, and we put a headset on him anyways, so he's going to be giving us 2 cents worth.
So, Steph, do we know if the ones or the twos are in green here?
Now, that's a good question. I think I saw black is 2, and green is 1.
Green is 1, black is 2. Okay.
So brought to the line by Morlion, and he's going to get the brick.
We just had a brilliant intermediate final there, Steph. Universe point, back and forth both ways. Lead changes.
I mean, if this is anything
teams.
near as good, what a catch there, Morlion. If this is anywhere near as good as the last one, we're in for a treat. Love having all of you at home watching. As they continue the side-to-side here. Well coached, of course, everybody here in Ghent, all the juniors. Bottens goes to the sideline, Morlion.
So we've moved up to 5v5 in this advanced division, Steph.
Yes, so we have gone from 4v4 to 5v5. The field has been slightly extended. And nice low release. Deslover comes back.
You know, I've heard some
Morlion.
chatter that zone in Youth Ultimate should be banned, but I think that these gentle players are doing a great job working through it. And I think they're learning a lot whilst they're doing it as well, being cautious and finding space.
And Deslover gets a gainer. It is I don't know if it should be banned. I like that these kids have to learn to play against a zone. Really, teaches them patience amongst so many other things. There's always something open in a zone. And if you can hone your throws, get scared, it goes back to Morlion. Oh, and does get rid of it in the corner. And hangs one high, and there's the turn. And bangs one deep and taken away. The nice step in front there. Number 10 in front of number 10.
Look at the flick give go form. Number 7.
Backhand with shape. Bang! That's an absolute beauty. Mos Motte with the goal. And Gentle up 1-0 over Gentle.
Yeah, great play from Gentle there. Nice patience through the zone. Got away with one throw over the top, but, Gentle couldn't convert going the other way. The long shot blocked by Gentle and then pick it up, and Gentle just returned to that safe conservative play.
Okay, we got to stop saying Gentle versus Gentle somehow.
No.
1 versus 2, green versus black.
You could have let me have my glory for that monologue, Steph.
All right. I'll be gentle with you.
But that final throw, the backhand, crossed the field into the corner of the end zone. What a beautiful throw that was, Steph. Makes me wonder if this team in dark here is really gentle too. I'm concerned. That looked too good.
And a high one. He went for the float instead of the chase and now picked up. Gentle, dark with the disc. Pablo leads. Bang and throw. Long jump in. Morlion with the goal. And Gentle, dark side, take a 2-0 lead.
Quick
just
break
working
for
on the
the
fly
Gentle
here with the
Darks.
dark side. Are they like a UNC project?
Yeah. There's Ben Dameron's coming over and giving them lessons. I hear he's coming over to Europe.
Where'd you hear that from, Noah?
I don't know if that information is publicly available, Mr. Apazzo.
People should get on to Steph Pazzo Must Eat to confirm rumors like this.
You will indeed.
So 2-0 Gentle Dark in this battle of Gentle. They go for the catch there, unable, but still maintain possession as Vares gives and goes. Vares again.
Another zone here, putting on the cup. We'll see if Gentle Green can do just as well as Gentle Dark did earlier in the first point.
These kids will know each other well. I imagine they'd all play together. And it goes back to Battens. And back and forth, Lambrecht. And there's a drop and the pickup. The dump. And nice quick swing. I like to see it. Vares.
Got to remember in the zone there's always someone free.
And there's a big shot. 2-on-1. And just enough, not in or in. If it's not, they should be for there. It is, and I think that should. I mean, it should count. They should have probably taken a step back, but I also think that they should have had the time to do it. Let's see how they resolve this one. So back in hand, defense gets a chance now.
Defense gets a setup here. They could have an end zone stand.
And they do convert for the goal. Vares in to collect. And that was Sam Mercy with the goal. Or
Sam
with the assist,
Murphy's here
rather.
playing?
Huh?
Sam Murphy's playing?
Not Sam Murphy, Sam Mercy.
Sam Mercy.
Sam Murphy's in the chats. We know that much. Vares winding up, throws, and sends deep and just a bit too far.
He was throwing that flick, Steph, if it's the last thing he'll do.
Dumps across the Slover. Pops one high. Nice sticky hands there. Battens. And a nice swing, Morleon. High, there's two there, and they work that out well. Dislover. And nice connection. Battens and scores the goal. Moose Mott, his second goal of the game. And Gentle Dark up 3-1 after that one. Looking very strong out there.
I love to see the Gentle Dark not afraid to go over the zone. There's a lot of pressure with that cup up in the short field. And they were just comfortable to go over Steph and work through, take a couple shots.
Yeah, love to see the shots. Love to see, I mean, I just love everything about what is happening out here. These kids are so well refined and polished in their game. The it's really the range of throws that is the most mind-boggling. Like where to go and where to cut and timing. This is all like it's important. It's stuff that you need to learn. Some of it is natural, but you need to learn. But the throwing range is what is the most impressive with this youth group here.
And I think it's cool that they have, role models like the Declaners, like the Moon Boys.
But
Like,
the Van de Vegas. There's so many great players in the gentle program at the senior level, and they get. I'm sure they see them at training now and again. Maybe not always, but certainly from time to time they see their seniors. And I know a lot of them have already come over and say they watch ULTI.TV and they get to see they've heard my voice before. They've watched Gentle play on ULTI.TV before. Now they're going to get to go home and watch themselves. They get surely their parents and brothers and sisters and grandparents tuning in. It's wonderful stuff. And for all those people, make sure you do hit that like button, go on and subscribe and help support us as we support the youth the best we can.
and whilst you're, after the game, Steph, after you've watched this game, you can check out Diskin for all the behind-the-scenes story of how Gentle's youth scene was built and how strong it is today.
Shot, and what a catch for the goal. A little punch spike, too. That one goes to De Slover.
And Gentle Dark are running away with it here.
Yeah, Dark are really flexing their muscles out there. They are looking very strong. And we got some of the members of the under-14 intermediate team that just won. They're standing around watching the commentary, listening intently, running onto camera every now and again, making sure that everybody at home can see them, the champions they are. And the score is 4-1. 11 minutes played, so about 8.5 to go. High take, and lucky to get that one, but did get it. Cuvelier goes all the way back. it's 18 minutes 20. Hello and welcome back. Well, I mean, you've been following the action, but we lost our sound for just a minute there, but we're back. As Gentle Dark are sticking it to Gentle Green here. Really on top of things. And they've got another look to score, and they make good with it. This time it's Lambrecht in for the goal. The assist by Doro, Orion Doro. Nice high release pop pass, backhand. And so at 19 and a half minutes, this one is just about in the books. Still choppy, is being told. We're working on the audio. Thank you in the chats, Dude22. If we're still choppy, we apologize, but we'll do what we can to get to the end of this one and then to continue on. As Gentle Green trying to get through here. Cuvelier gets it forward. Vares, and the dump back to Vares. Big throw around Cuvelier. Oh, the run through though by Warlock Pask, and this could be the end. Battens to Warlock Pask. He gives a couple head nods. He gets Battens, Warlock Pask, and in for the goal-scoring machine, Mutt. And that makes it a big 9-2 lead. We've hit 20 minutes. This could be the last point, I'd imagine. And yeah, the catch between the wrists there. Speculative by Luiten, but he does it. And then they hang one up, and what a grab. Numa Battens gets the job done, as he's done all game long. And that makes it 10-2. And we're hoping the sound is officially back now. As Gentle Dark take a commanding 10-2 lead. And that one goes out of bounds, knocked down by the coach, and put straight into play. Cuvelier fires, there's a goal! And Gentle Green. Oh, is it called out of bounds? It is called out of bounds at the back. And Gentle Dark continue to show their dominance here. Looking very strong, this refined group of youngsters. Dodo sends nice little catch and roll there by Pablo, and then leads in for the goal. Orion Dodo, and they just march it all the way upfield after the turn. 11-2 now, the score. We're 23 minutes in. So potentially nearing the end here, but and the pole picked up now. Varese chips it across. And that one gets knocked down. Demi had it, and it's back with the powerhouse, Dodo. And there's a beautiful throw. Once again, Numa Bottens. He finds Igor Deslover, and another goal on the board for Gentle Dark. 12-2 now, the score. Floaty, and hits the ground, skids towards the near sideline, and picked up. And that one gets a little touch on it. Intercept for Morlion. And Gisquier, and that one goes to ground. Mercy goes to the dump space. Van de Poel. And another turnover on the shot for goal. Centered. And knocked away. Luiten. And the hammer sticks for the goal. Verledens. And that makes it 12-3. I think they're running on for one last point. It's been 27. And the defense chants are up to try and score, but that boy, Numa Bottens, can't be stopped. And a little showmanship there. Igor Deslover, he knows he's on stream. He wants to give a little diving commando roll to finish things off. A massive win for this young crew. And big congratulations to Gentle Dark. We are going to keep things moving into the under-17 division next The field will grow. The amount of players on the field will grow. And after that, we'll get into the under 20s. Make sure you're locked in for all of it as these levels continue to ascend with the age groups. And for Noah Brinkworth on the cams and ones and twos, I've been Stefan Rapazzo. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, ultimate.
ULTI.TV.